Hi, good morning. Today's topic of discussion is recording day-to-day transactions in TallyPrime. How we can record transactions in TallyPrime. Recording of financial transaction is the first step in an accounting cycle. Everyday business concerns are involved in business activities like making purchases, sales, making payments to vendors, receiving payments from customers, and so on. If any one of the transaction is not recorded properly or missed out, the financial reports will not reflect the correct financial performance or financial position of the company. Under the manual system of accounting, transactions are first recorded in the books of original entry called journals as per the golden rules of accounting. Now let us see how day-to-day business transactions are maintained in TallyPrime. In TallyPrime, the first step is a one-time activity of the creation of ledgers for recording transactions. Recording of transactions in Tally follows the golden rules of accounting. It involves the use of separate vouchers for recording different types of transactions like purchase voucher, which are used for recording purchase entries. Sales vouchers are used for recording sales entries. Debit note voucher to record purchase return entries, and credit note vouchers for recording sales return entries. Now I'll show you how you can record transactions through various accounting vouchers in TallyPrime. So there are different types of accounting vouchers available in TallyPrime. First one is contra voucher, whose shortcut key is F4. Then payment voucher, shortcut key is F5. Receipt voucher F6, journal voucher F7, sales voucher F9, F8, and purchase voucher F9, debit note voucher Alt plus F5, credit note voucher Alt plus F6, memorandum voucher, and reversing journals. So I have a first entry with me. So listen to the entry carefully. I'll go to vouchers and I'll open my receipt voucher first of all. So Mr. Shamnath, owner of Suhan Software Private Limited, introduced 20 lakh as capital to start a business. The deposit was made through check of Canara Bank, file number 950001, which was deposited in SBI current account. So here what I'll do, I'll create a ledger by pressing Alt plus C. I'll create a ledger here, Shamnath capital account. Under capital account group, and put manually 20 lakh over here, and debit I'll create a debit ledger account over here, that is SBI current account. It will comes under bank account, and here they have given me check number 950001. So for this I'll enable this option, set and alter range for checkbooks to yes. Alright, so here I'll keep the check range 950012950002. Alright, so these are the two checks of SBI checkbook. One I'm using. So here I'll add the instrument number 950001 and specify the bank name, that is SBI current account. So this way my first entry is done. Alright. Now I'll jump to next entry, that is contra voucher, and I already told you what is the shortcut key for contra voucher. It is F4. So here I'll open my F4 contra voucher, and the question is Suhan Software Private Limited withdrawn cash of rupees 15,000 from SBI current account for petty cash expenses. So on 3rd April they had done this transaction. So here Suhan Software Private Limited withdrawn cash of rupees 15,000 from SBI current account for petty cash expenses. For making the petty cash expense, for purchasing petty cash, for petty miscellaneous items. So what I will do, I'll credit here SBI current account, which I already have here with me, and I'll put 15,000 on credit side and debit my cash account with 15,000. Alright, so this way this entry is done now. Next entry is payment voucher. So what is the shortcut key for payment voucher? The shortcut key for payment voucher is F5. So I'll open my payment voucher over here. There are two types of questions they have given to me. First type of question is Suhan Software Private Limited paid 5,000 rupees towards entertainment expenses by check number 912301 of SBI current account. So what I'll do, I'll create a ledger over here of entertainment expenses under indirect expense. Alright, and amount is 5,000. Credit I'll do SBI current account because I'm making the payment through SBI current account. So here what I'll do, they have given me check number, different check number, so I need to alter my SBI current account. So here I'll open the check range and create a different check range 912301 to 912302. Alright, so this is SBI checkbook 2. Alright, so here I need to create a opening balance because I'm making the payment. So I'll create a opening balance of rupees 1 lakh over here. So this way I need to go back and I will select a different check range. So you can see that my 912301 check number is displaying on the screen. Alright. And the second type of question is Suhan Software Private Limited making a payment of 7,500 towards travelling expenses by check number 512101 and labor charges of rupees 2,500 they are paying through Kotak Bank current account by check number 512102. Alright, so here what I'll do, I'll create a ledger of travelling expense over here under indirect expense. So I need to create two ledger entries for this entry because I'm making two types of expenses I'm paying two types of expenses through two different checks. Alright, 7,500 and credit I'll create a different ledger Kotak Bank current account under bank account and create a check range over here 512101 to 512102. So this is Kotak check book 1. Alright, so here I'm making the payment. So what I need to do, I need to alter my Kotak Bank current account. Here I'll add 12 lakh as my opening balance. So after making the balance of 7,500 as a payment of travelling expenses, my opening the current balance is 11,92,500. Alright, so this way my 512101 check is displaying on the screen. Alright, next is on the same time I'm making a payment of labor charges. So I'll create a labor charges over here under indirect expense amount rupees 2,500 and credit Kotak Bank current account with a check number 512102 as per the question. Alright. Now the next voucher is sales voucher. So you already know that the shortcut key for sales voucher is F8. So from here I will open my sales voucher, and from here I'll open my item invoice mode. So here they have given me one question. They have given me one question that Suhan Software Private Limited sold the following stock items to Keshav Mobile Zone on credit with sale number bill 2. So here I'll add a reference number 2 and date is 2nd April, and I will create a party account name is Keshav Mobile Zone. He is my sundry debtor. And here I'll already have a sales account ledger with me. So here I'll create one stock item Sony E1 Dual Xperia, and I'll create a stock group over here by pressing Alt plus C, mobile phone. Create a unit over here, numbers and NOS. That's it. And now I'll go for Godown. So Godown is here is Mumbai location. So by pressing Alt plus C from the screen, I can get my Godown creation screen. Mumbai location. Quantity is 3 numbers at the rate 9800. So total amount comes to be 29,400. Next stock item is Sony series. It is also a mobile phone. Numbers, Mumbai location, and 2 quantity at the rate 8500. Alright, next stock item is Oppo A31 mobile. So it will also comes under the same group, mobile phone. Numbers, Mumbai location, quantity is 3 at the rate 14,000. So amount will be 42,000. So this way, this type of question is done now. And I'll accept this screen, and you can see that my sales voucher entry is done now. What I'll do, I'll go to daybook and I'll show you the printing of the voucher sales bill. So I'll press Alt plus P over here, press enter, go to preview and press Alt plus Z in order to check the bill in zoom mode. So here you can see that Hitesh Traders is me and Keshav Mobile Zone is that person to whom I am selling these stock items. So total sales bill is of rupees 88,400. Alright, so you can see the sales bill invoice. Alright. Now, my next voucher is credit note vouchers. So just wait for some time. Let the TallyPrime software reopens in 2 minutes. Alright, so the Tally is open now. I will simply press Alt plus F3 to select my company Hitesh Traders. Alright, and Control plus F3 to shut down Devendra Private Limited. I'll go over here and press Alt plus F6. So this is my credit note. I'll open it in item invoice mode. Control plus H and go to item invoice mode. First of all, before doing the credit note voucher entry, I need to do the sales entry. Alright, so they have given me the question that Suhan Software Private Limited sold the following stock items to Pooja Enterprises on credit wired sales bill number 5. So I'll add a 5 reference number over here. Here I'll create a ledger of party account name, that is Pooja Enterprises, under sundry debtor, and here I'll create a ledger of sales account. Here I'll create a ledger stock item Oppo A31 mobile is in Mumbai location. Quantity is 3 numbers at the rate 27,800. So the total amount comes to be 83,400. Then next I'll create a stock item over here, 1 plus Node mobile under mobile phone, numbers, Mumbai location. Quantity is 4 numbers at the rate 14,000. So this way this entry is done now. Alright, now I'll press Alt plus F6 and I will return some items which is returned by the Pooja Enterprises. So here I'll select Pooja Enterprises. Ledger account will be, I'll create sales return under sales account. Here I'll select Oppo A31 mobile. I sold Oppo A31 mobile to Pooja Enterprises for total 4 quantities. So out of total 3 quantities. So out of 3, I'm returning 1 quantity at the rate 27,800. Next is 1 plus Node Mumbai location. 1 quantity I'm returning at the rate 14,000. So this way total stock I'm returning 41,800. So this way this will comes under against reference of bill number 2. So this is the way we are going to do the question. So I hope you understood each and every voucher entry in a very careful manner. So I'll get back to you with other topics in next video. Thank you so much.